It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get that together, come back and see me.
Hey guys, this is the Frisbee Authority. It is Brandon, and today in this video I am going to do a review of the Proporta leather style protective case for the Apple 2G iPod Touch. If you go on the website, you may see another one that's I think like the aluminum lined leather protective case. This is not that one. This is just the leather style protective case. And first, before I get into the case, this packaging is really nice. Lots of cases, you know, you have to, it's either the plastic is round and you have to cut it all off or something, or it's just a box and you have to rip out all the pieces, or rip out, you know, open it up and pull out the like little paper or plastic or something. This one, it just sits in there, and there's magnets on this. Can't really, I'm not sure exactly where, but there's just a magnet along here, and it just closes like that. So that's really nice. Also on the case you see it's handmade pocket protection. So this is a handmade case. It's not, you know, machine made like lots of the bigger corporations. Now onto the case. First, I do that, you know, the smell test, and it does smell really good. It is real leather, and it smells really nice. As you guys can see, it's a flipper style, and it opens from the bottom. So you have the little thing right here. And what I like about this magnet, on some cases you have that little circle and the magnet like clips in. This one, you don't see the magnet, it's on the inside, and this magnet is really strong. You guys see, clips in, and if I try to pull this, I pulled it really hard there, but if I'm just like putting, you know, normal strength on it, it's not gonna go. So I pulled it really hard, and it opened. So if you like, you guys see if it try to like, I'm just holding the top part. It's not coming off. So this is it's really strong magnet. Works really well. It's really strong leather. Also, I like this little tag. I don't know. I like that. Makes it look a little more official. A little armadillo. So as you guys can see, the outside is black, which I like because I like black cases, and the inside is like that beige color, you know, color. And it does have 2 slots for cards. It says Proporta right there. So you can put, you know, I tried putting them in and they fit in perfectly. You can just slip like 2 credit cards if you want to use in there. If you don't want to slip them in your wallet, you just want to bring this with you. So that's nice if you have cards that you carry around. But I always have my wallet with me, and if I need a card or something, and I don't want to bring my whole wallet, I would just slip the card into my pocket. So I don't really use those, but they'd be nice if you do need to carry cards around with your iPod. So you guys, told you about the outside of the case. It is black. I like that look, and the beige on the inside is really nice too. It's easy on your eyes. And I like the dual color scheme instead of just all black. I like that lighter inside color. And first, though, you know, before I really go into detail, the flip style cases aren't my favorite types. Like if I were to buy a case, I would buy a like Rebel Touch or something like that. That just you leave on, it goes around and it has a little lip on the top, and the back's covered, and you don't have to, you know, open up anything to get to it. You just quickly access it, just take it out of your pocket and start touching on it. Those are my favorite type of cases, but excuse me, these aren't bad. I mean, if you like leather cases, and the one advantage these have is I do have a screen protector on here still. I have the one that came with my Rebel Touch. I'm gonna change that soon. But with this thing, you always have the screen protected. So on my Rebel Touch, when I was slipping into my pocket, even though they had the screen protector on it, the protector got scratched. So it doesn't really affect it a lot when you have it on, but you can see all the scratches on the protector. On this, the protector doesn't get scratched. When I slip it in my pocket, I have this on the top. Also, about the outside, you guys can't really tell. I mean, let's see. You guys can see that how it makes a little indent in it. The top and you know, the top and the back, the front and the back are really padded. This is, a well padded case. Like, if I were to drop it, you just can kind of hear that it's not like metal hitting the table. Yeah, I have some metal on my table. So that's rattling, but here. It is really well padded. So if you drop it, you shouldn't really worry about it hitting anything. Also, it is open all around, except for on the bottom and the top. But if you guys can see, it goes over the edges by a lot, like about a centimeter on each side. So you do have, so if you drop it like that, unless you have something that for some reason has a little spike sticking out in the middle, if it hits something flat, it's not going to get in there. Also on the top you're covered and it's padded well, and on the bottom you have this little thing so it won't hit it. So this case is good protection if you drop it. I mean, it's not the best, it's not like rubber, like a silicone case or the Rebel Touch is made, have rubber, so those might be a little better, but this is still going to give you pretty good protection while looking nicer than a silicone case because it's leather and it smells nicer and it's more like executive than a silicone case. On the inside, the one thing I didn't like about this one particularly is the fact that it just slides in like that. You guys see it just slides. Like if I were to get a leather style folio case, I would get one that has like the whole unit on this side where it slips in and there's like a screen protector and guards around the outside and then it closes. This one just has two little prongs here and they are covered in leather and you guys can kind of see it juts up right there. Yeah, right there. That's where that's where it is underneath. And on the sides, they put a little, see that little piece right there? They put like a little soft like leather piece or something, like an extra padding, so that when you slip it in, it doesn't scratch it. So see, I'll show you guys. My iPod's pretty clean because I haven't really, got dirty a lot on the sides, but you guys can see. You just take it, go right there, it just slides in. That's really easy. I didn't hear any like noise because if there's noise, that means there's something scratching against your iPod. So there's no, it slides in really smooth, really easy, and you just get it down to about there, right above the stitching. Which also, by the way, the stitching looks really nice. I like that white stitching on the black, and it's really nice. And it's hand stitched, so that's really nice. Anyway, so it slides in really well, and these do, although they're not covering the whole thing like some other leather style cases, they hold it really well. Like you guys can see. If I'm shaking it like that, it's not, it's still a little bit down, but I was shaking it really hard, and that's not significantly down. In average day life, you're not going to be doing that. And also, if you do, are shaking it for some reason, it's going to be close. And in that case, you have the top and the bottom, so it's not going to move at all. Also, the leather's really soft, so you shouldn't be worried about scratching your iPod when you close it. And also, on the back, you may be worried that it's going to get scratched from underneath. But if you guys can see, it's not touching the bottom. It's just touching the raised plastic piece right here. But other than that, it's not really touching the bottom. It goes right through. So if it does get underneath there, it's not going to scratch the iPod because it's not touching the iPod. So you don't really have to worry about it scratching your iPod at all. So, I wouldn't put this in a pocket with like a pencil or pen because it might get in the side and scratch it up. But if you just put it in a pocket by itself, it won't get scratched at all. There's a small possibility if you're really rough with it, but I'm not really rough with my cases. So, this piece is really hard, so if somebody hits this, it'll be good. A little plastic piece. And everything is open when you have this. You have the power button, the volume button, volume rocker. And if you want to dock it, you do have to open it. You guys see that there? But you can just lay it like this, plug the dock in, and you're good to go. And you can also just close it like that, and this will hold down because the dock will be there, but you can still have it closed. So, overall, this is a nice case. It's not my favorite because I don't love flip cases. I prefer like a, in-case slider type case. Those are one like an iClair, those kind of cases. But after using this, I just kind of started liking it a little bit. It is a really nice case. The leather does smell really good. It's real leather, handmade. I like that too. Really well padded, protects your iPod well. But also, if you were to get one that had, I think Proporta has one that has the covers on the side, so that even covers it better. Then that way, when it's closed, you probably won't even get scratched at all. So overall, guys, this is a great case. I believe it's $36.95 dollars American, which is really like a British company, and good protection. And it definitely, it doesn't come with anything, so you may not like that, but it's definitely worth it. You know, it's a good case if you want to get a leather case. So subscribe to my video, guys. I will have a giveaway at 150 subscribers. Rate, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
3 days is a living room. I realize it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday, you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now, I want a hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the